Episode 22, The Awards Return. For over 2 decades, LDTV has recognized the best video productions created and produced by Lenape District students. Each year, students from Cherokee, Lenape, Seneca, and Shawnee challenge each other for school and district supremacy. The battle continues tonight. Please welcome the host of the 22nd Annual LDTV Awards from the Cherokee High School Class of 1999, Harry Rubin.
Good evening! Good evening, everyone, and welcome, yes, welcome to the 22nd Annual LDTV Awards. Let's hear some noise! There it is. So I have to say, not so long ago, in a galaxy not too far away, a new program was created to provide the students of the Lenape District with an amazing opportunity. And so, LDTV was born. As we are here tonight celebrating the LDTV program, let's not forget that this year is also the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. I'm reminded just how similar LDTV and Star Wars are. Now you're probably thinking, how is he going to put that together? Just wait, I'm going to tell you. Back in 1977, George Lucas had an idea to do something unique, special, and with humble beginnings, the birth of a legacy was created. Such is the case of LDTV. Starting with limited resources, but an infinite passion, the students, staff, and faculty of LDTV have built their own legacy, one full of creativity, dedication, and inspiration. Much like the Star Wars franchise, LDTV has continued to grow. It has embraced the newest technologies while keeping true to its roots. We may not have lightsabers and mind tricks, but with cameras and computers, our tools give these students the force they need to reach greatness. It's the people that have truly made LDTV what it is today and what it will be in the future. So with the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, and May the 4th being just a couple weeks ago, we got to thinking, what would it be like if Star Wars had an award show?
R2, it's so exciting being here at the LDTV Awards. I can hardly stand still. I do hope some of our old friends win awards tonight. You're being awfully snarky. Just you consider changing your tone before our friends arrive. Oh look, it's everyone's favorite Wookiee, Chewbacca. I'm afraid he may be a little underdressed for tonight though, only wearing a bandolier. Oh dear. Chewbacca is up for Best Supporting Actor with a completely nonsensical language. And of course, right behind him, it's Captain Solo. Han Solo is nominated for second worst dad in the galaxy. Don't tell him, but his odds of winning are much better than 3,720 to 1. And he is looking fantastic with that stylish vest and boots. Next is the always lovely Princess Leia. She is up for Best Hairstyle in a leading role. And doesn't she just look stunning in that beautiful white gown? R2, you always know the right thing to say. I love you. R2, look who's next. It's Master Luke. He's nominated for the whiniest hero in the rebellion. And he decided to go with his old farm boy Doji throwback. Oh no, R2, it's the Empire. And stormtroopers. Wearing the same outfit, no less. How embarrassing. They are nominated for Best Chance of Never Hitting Anything They're Aiming at. And this character needs no introduction. Dressed in his classic all-black style, a Palpatine original, I believe, Darth Vader is up for Best Villain with a chronic respiratory infection.
I find your joke about me burning alive disturbing.
Wow. All right. Wow, what a star-studded event. That looks like that's pretty cool, right? That would have been a lot of fun to be at. But you know what? I think we should stick to what we do best, and that's the LDTV Awards. Let's hear it. All right. We have a great show for you this evening. And to start things off, I'd like to first introduce the woman who puts the super in Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carol Birnbaum.
Thank you, Perry. Good evening. On behalf of the Lenape Regional High School District Board of Education and Administration, I'd like to welcome you to our annual LDTV Awards ceremony. With me tonight to help you celebrate from our Board of Education, I would like to help me welcome from Medford Lakes, Board Member Mr. Steve Lee, right in the back there. Vice President of our Board of Education, representing Mount Laurel, Mrs. Paula Lee. There we are. And from representing Southampton, the President of our Board of Education, Mrs. Linda Eckenhoff. It is truly my pleasure to be here tonight as we honor the hard work and dedication of our TV broadcasting students. Now, I know tonight there's going to be much applause for the students from Lenape, right? And Shawnee. Where are we, Shawnee? And Cherokee. And Seneca. All right. But there is one special group that I don't want to get unnoticed tonight, and that is the staff of LDTV. Countless hours have been spent reviewing, rating, and recommending our students' productions by a small but professional crew, and many hours are spent putting together this ceremony. So another round of applause for the following: Dana Spera, DJ Deeney, Becky Potter, Mark Sensini, and the director of LDTV, Mr. John Donaldson. Parents and guests, you will be amazed tonight to see how our students use media to express in a healthy way what they are thinking and feeling. They learn when to use drama to engage an audience, and they know when it is appropriate to use humor to highlight an issue. Our communications technology students can report the news or tell a story that connects and captivates with their audience. And our graduates do really well when they leave Lenape Regional High School District. Some are here tonight to help us celebrate, and they find themselves years ahead of their peers in college because of the experiences that they gain through our programs. So now, tonight I'm going to diverge, if you can give me a little bit of freedom, from my typical welcome speech. Because students, I need your help with a very important issue. You who are skilled at focusing your lenses on stories that need to be told. You who empathize with the subject that your lens is focused on. You, who speak teen speak fluently to grab your audience's attention. Next year, we will be hosting Chris Herron. Now, for those of you who are seniors, you might remember his presentation. He had a tremendous impact on our 8 communities. He gave presentations to all of our students and about 1,000 parents on his story, a lifetime battle with heroin addiction, one that started with an injury and prescribed pain pills. Last year, in Burlington County alone, there were 237 deaths due to drug overdose, but closer to home, in 2016-17 school year, 18 Lenape Regional High School District alum have died to a drug overdose. That's that we know of. So several years ago, at this very same award ceremony, I was sitting in the audience and watching the educational service announcements, and I felt that there was a really impactful one that was shared. It was so impactful that we used it to promote Chris Herron's presentations 4 years ago. So I'd like to show you that video called The Moment.
All it is that one moment, you know? You take a pill to enjoy the night with your friends. You feel so great, you take more the next week. And more. And more. Until finally you reach a point where this pill becomes the only reason to live. Without it, you feel broken. With it, you're healed. Before you know it, the pleasure you got that one night with your friends has turned into pain. And you feel cheated, betrayed, alone. I wish in that moment I just said no. The power to say no to a destructive decision is in all of us. It's in you too.
So we cannot think of a better place than the LDTV Awards ceremony to announce a video promo contest. At lrhsd.org/Herron promo, you will find all the details you need on the contest. We are looking for a video-like moment. Now, it wasn't created with just Chris Herron in mind, and you shouldn't either. It highlighted an important issue. That is what I'm looking for from all of you, you great storytellers in our audience. Find a story to tell that grabs our attention on the topic of drug addiction. The winner or winning team will have the pleasure of district tweets, and your ESA will be shown at each of our back-to-school nights for thousands and thousands of parents to see. But more importantly, you will help the Lenape Regional High School District with an important conversation about the many different faces of drug addiction. So I hope you want to participate in this contest, and the details will be on our website and promoted throughout your schools. Okay, so now, back to why we're all here. On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration, I'd like to wish all of you the best of luck during tonight's ceremony. And if you're lucky enough to win, be gracious, be humble, and be proud, because we are certainly very proud of each and every one of you. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, great. Thank you, Dr. Birnbaum, for those very, very prolific remarks. We really do appreciate that, and everyone is excited to get the evening started. So let's do so right now by first honoring some folks that really make things work around here. They really are some of the backbone of the LDTV program. I'm talking, of course, about the Option 2 students. LDTV would like to thank this year's Option 2 students. Absolutely. We'd like to thank these students for all their work with LDTV Sports and the Heads Up, Eyes Forward Safe Driving campaign. This year's students are, from Cherokee, Josh Gladstone and Liam Keller. From Lenape, John Conlow, Shant Kazanajin, Tyler Schlowendorn, and from Seneca, we have Walter Klaus. Thank you. From Shawnee, Sean Herb, Matt Mathis, and Owen Volkerick. All right. So again, thank you to our Option 2 students. We really couldn't do this without you. We appreciate all of your help. Thank you. And everybody, are you warmed up? You ready to go? You ready for some awards? Yes, yes. Who's excited? I know I am. All right. So first, we will be issuing the Best of School Awards. These awards are presented to one student from each of the 4 high schools in each of the categories. And now we'll go on to our first category of News Package. A news package is a creative and visual form of storytelling found on television newscasts. News is conveyed to an audience by packaging together a story that includes characters and facts and hopefully provides entertainment value at the same time. And now, let's see for our first winner. The winner for Best News Package from Cherokee High School is La La Land. Oh, wait, no, sorry, excuse me. Wrong envelope. Thanks, John. Wrong. Sorry. Okay, all right, no. The winner from Cherokee High School for AIM, Andrew Coluzzi and Hannah Shore.
There's many cultural activities for students, but the most important one might be AIM. AIM, or Academics in Motion, is an after-school program for tutoring by students for students. Aaron Walks is a regular at the tutoring sessions and was happy to share his experience with us.
So how has the AIM activity helped you with your academics?
So the AIM tutors have been helping me understand the material I've been going over in my harder classes. So once I understand it, I'm able to have an easier time doing the homework and able to get higher grades on my tests.
Hi, thank you. I would just like to thank Ms. Katzman and Ms. Brown for helping us out, and Andrew Cluzy for staying after school with me to help me film, and also Andrew Walks and Mr. Kellhauer, who they didn't show, but he was in there too. Yeah, thank you.
All right. And now for the next school, the winner of Best News Package from Lenape High School is Lenape Musical New Director Michael Foley and Michael Sleeper.
He shows, and it really runs in his veins. I mean, he loves acting, he loves directing, he loves getting the kids up on stage and working with them. And he's great to work with as well because he'll listen to your suggestions and he'll listen to your opinions. He might not necessarily take them, but at the very least he listens to them and he tries to get everybody involved in the show. So if a student has a suggestion, he'll use that. If I have a suggestion, he'll use that. And I really do like working with him. He's a lot of fun to work with.
Mr. Del Rossi works well with both the staff and students in the program by listening to their suggestions. This quality shows that he really wants the program to succeed.
Actually, Mike Foley wasn't able to actually come to the awards, but I actually have him on speakerphone right now. Say hi, Mike. Say hi, Mike. Hello. Okay.
Hi. Thanks for the award.
He's here. So yeah, thank you so much for this award, and it really means a lot to us. Thank you.
All right, great. Okay. All right, and moving right along here, our winner, again continuing in the Best News Package category from Seneca High School is Educational Services Professional of the Year, Mrs. Myra Anna Olson and Ryan Thomas.
Myra won Education Service Professional of the Year for Seneca High School.
I switched from biology teacher to guidance counselor. It was just a part of my life, honestly. I was pregnant with my first child, and we figured out that financially I could stay home and be an at-home mom for a while. And during that time, I went back and got my degree in counseling. Stayed home for a long time, 14 years raising my kids, and then had a degree in counseling and felt like that was the next part of my life's journey, to be a school counselor.
Hi, thank you. For this news pack, I really just want to thank Ryan for helping me. It was actually a school grade for me, but he decided to help me, and just because he's nice, so yeah.
Hi, and I'd just like to thank Anna for inviting me and Mrs. Meyer for everything she does from the school. Thank you.
And now, the winner for Best News Package from Shawnee High School is Winter Track, Madison Heaton.
I'm Madison Heaton reporting for Shawnee Extra. Winter track is a fun, competitive sport in which athletes train to improve their times and prepare for spring track. I had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Hill, the coach, and Mark Miller, a senior member of the winter track team, to find out what it's all about.
Winter track is basically the track season where athletes come to build strength and prepare for the next season. We come out and we practice, and then we go and compete maybe once a week at Toms River. Usually at practice we all warm up, we do a half mile, and then we do some dynamic stretches and some static stretching, and then we usually break off and we'll do whatever we have planned for the day.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for this award. I'd like to thank Mr. Hill and Mark Miller, who I interviewed. They were really great in helping me out. And of course, Mr. Pistone for helping me develop the whole thing, so thank you.
All right. Again, let's get a round of applause for those winners. Absolutely. Our next category is Educational Service Announcement. Now, an educational service announcement provides an educational and credible source of information on a variety of topics with hopes of informing the viewer on a specific cause. And the winner for Best ESA from Cherokee High School is Anti-Bullying, Andrew Caluzzi and Hannah Shore.
Where do you think you're going, nerd?
This is the second win tonight for Andrew Caluzzi and Hannah Shore.
Hello, I would like to thank you all for allowing me to receive this award tonight. And on behalf of our entire group that helped make that video, Adriana Privet, Cole Corte, and Matthew Aguiliano, who could not be here tonight, I'd like to thank you all very much.
Great, really a great message. Thank you both again. And now our next winner of Best ESA from Lenape High School. And the winner is, It's Not the End, McKenna Sampson.
Dear college candidate, I'm sorry to bring you disappointing news. The Committee on Admission has completed a holistic review of your application, and it is with regret that I must inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the class of 2021. I know that this decision is not what you had hoped for, and want to assure you that we spent a good deal of time evaluating your application, including your letters of recommendation. This decision is not a reflection upon your achievement, but rather related to the selection of a limited number of candidates from a large, highly competitive group of individuals. Although we cannot offer you a place at our school, we wish you much success on your future academic endeavors. Sincerely, Dean of Admissions.
I would just like to thank my dad, Mr. Ebbison, for helping with the PSA, and I would also like to say that if you get rejected by your #1 school, you can turn it into something that can be really great. So thank you.
All right, our next winner will be the Best ESA from Seneca High School. And that winner tonight is Focus on What Matters, Bryson Jenkins and Ryan Thomas.
This is the second win tonight for Ryan Thomas and first career award for Bryson Jenkins.
Hi. Thanks, I'm glad you guys liked it. We thought it was kind of on texting and driving, if you didn't get that, like distracted driving such. We thought that's a very important topic to discuss, considering that's so common, you can say even driving home from school. And it was kind of difficult to do considering you can't drive and film anymore, but we managed, and we're pretty happy with the result. You want to say anything?
No, he nailed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay. And next we have our ESA winner from Shawnee High School. That winner is Speak Up, Hannah Mayer.
I wonder if they'll come today. Maybe if I just keep my head down, they'll go away. I can't do this anymore.
Come, Luther, it's time to go.
Come on, boy.
They always stare. It's like they're looking at a zoo animal. They probably don't even know if I can talk.
No matter who you are always something. Speak up to stop bullying.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm really lucky to have this. I just want to thank, of course, Mr. Restone for helping me do this and pushing me to do this, and everyone in the video who took their own time to help me. Thank you.
All right, again, let's get another hand for those ESA winners. Absolutely, absolutely. Really powerful stuff. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who produced an ESA this year. From what we got to see, they were all very powerful, great messages, and you should all be proud of the work that you've done with that. So thank you again. Our next category, on-air talent. So on-air talent is one of the most front-facing pieces of any production. Good talent will do more than their due diligence to make sure the entire production crew looks good. This often requires much prep work, as well as a vast knowledge of subject matters. So for our first winner of Best On-Air Talent from Cherokee High School, the winner is Josh Gladstone.
Good morning, Chiefs. Welcome to this edition of Good Morning Cherokee. Today is Friday, March 24th, 2017, Day 3. I'm Josh Gladstone. The Lenape Regional High School District hosts STEM Career Night Thursday, March 16th at Lenape. The expo will feature various professionals from different career paths in science, technology, engineering, and math to help answer questions and explain what they do. If you're interested, the expo starts at 7 p.m., so make sure to be there on time.
From everyone here in the studio, have a great weekend.
Wow, it has been an honor hosting the morning announcements for the last 3 years. I didn't make it my freshman year. I would like to thank Ms. Katzman and Ms. Brown for allowing me to host for the past 3 years. It's been a real pleasure. I just want to give a quick shout out to Jack Lambert and Chris Cato, junior and senior. They've stepped up a lot this year hosting, even if it's like Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. I'm like, we need a host, and they have been more than happy to do it, and I really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Great. Moving on to our next winner from Lenape High School, staying within the Best On-Air Talent category, Shannon Lambert.
Good morning, Lenape, and happy Friday. I'm Shannon Lambert, and thank you for tuning in to the very first episode of the 2016-2017 school year. Coming up on Tribal News, Lenape athletes run, tackle, and swim their way to success. We have coverage on everything from the football team's record-breaking season to Lenape's very own ping pong team. Lunch and Learn is a relatively new yet successful program in the Lenape district. Both the students and staff have greatly benefited from the extended lunch period. Let's hear from Michael Donnelly about what makes Lunch and Learn so successful. And now in Lenape News, our very own football team will be playing in the state championship game against Timber Creek High School this Sunday, December 4th at Rowan University. Well, we hope you enjoyed this edition of Lenape Live. Have a wonderful weekend, Lenape, and we'll catch you here again next Friday at 7:20. Thank you so much. It's really an honor to win this award, and I just want to thank Mr. Evison and everyone at LTV and my co-hosts Megan Corey and Kelly Donahue, who also were in this running for this award. But thank you for just letting me host the past 4 years. I've had a blast hosting our morning show and Tribal News, so thank you.
And now our next winner, Best On-Air Talent from Seneca High School. The winner is Walter Klaus.
Hello, I'm Walter Klaus, and welcome to Seneca Students of the Month. Our student nominees help make Seneca a better place, often through their uplifting personalities and positive actions and interactions. Even with this heavy extracurricular workload, Robert still maintains his grades in a challenging array of classes. Robert is passionate about his learning and takes pride in everything he does. Congratulations to our student nominees. Thanks to them, the Seneca community is a positive and accepting learning environment for all. For the last time here at Seneca High School, this is Walter Klaus signing off. Thanks for joining us for this installment of Seneca Students of the Month.
Thank you very much. I think the main people that I want to thank for this is all of the students throughout Student of the Month that have been really cooperative. It's been a really fun project to work on. And also thank you to all of the people that helped me out in terms of running camera for that, because I can't be in front of and behind the camera at the same time. Thank you.
All right. And now the next and last winner for Best On-Air Talent from Shawnee High School is Veronica Robertson.
Good morning, Shawnee. Season's greetings, Shawnee, and welcome to the Renegade Morning Show. Today is Friday, October 14th, and it's day one. I'm your host, Veronica Robertson. Coco Hernandez, and Mrs. Klinger. Wendy Darling. Veronica, also known as Supergirl. And I'm Veronica Robertson. We have a great show for you today. Hello, I'm Veronica Robertson reporting for Shawnee Extra. The Shawnee baseball team is an Olympic conference level team equipped with great coaches and skilled, dedicated players. So you all should definitely come see Captain Fantastic tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 2 and 7 p.m. Hello, I'm Veronica Robertson reporting for Shawnee Extra. The Shawnee Culinary Club meets twice a month in an effort to dedicate time to teaching students how to bake and cook. For Shawnee Extra, I'm Veronica Robertson, sending it back to the news desk.
Hi there. I just want to say thank you to everyone in my Shawnee TV family and Mr. Pistone and my parents for always supporting me. And I also want to thank Allie Reed, who I know is here in the audience tonight, for getting me into Shawnee TV in the first place and pushing me to host, because I really wouldn't be here without her. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll be seeing those folks, a lot more of those folks in the years to come, and I'm very excited to do so. I always like to see LDTV alumni out working in the real world and making us all proud. So again, another round of applause for all our winners. Great. And now moving on to our next category of demo reel. A demo reel is a presentation designed to showcase your talents. The idea is that the viewer can see what you are capable of based upon the examples you've supplied. And now for our first winner. Best demo reel from Cherokee High School is Josh Gladstone.
Just a reminder that election for class president will be held last period today. Speeches will be given during lunch in the auditorium. Our current candidates for this year's election are Chad Mulligan, running without a VP, Gilbert Gadberry for VP, and Christopher Stewart. If anyone wants to jump in, it's not too late. The more candidates, the better.
We would like to open up the show by highlighting our Students of the Month. For October, freshman Paige Esposito, sophomore Ryan Bassett, junior Ashwin Mahadevan, and senior Sarah Wiley.
This is Josh's second career LDTV award.
So the first project was a film called Election Day, and that was for the 10-day film challenge. Just a quick overview. It's a film challenge where you have to make a film in 10 days, and you don't find out anything whatsoever until the first day. and that won top 30 in the entire state of New Jersey. Just a shout out to my old TV3 class in the audience for being a part of that film. And then the second clip that you saw was just a clip from our Chief TV Fall show. Shout out to Chris Cato for being an amazing host. And just a quick shout out to Hannah and Andrew. They're both freshmen and they won 2 awards, which I think is pretty impressive. And I hope that you two have a great future in Chief TV and LDTV Awards history. Thank you.
Okay, so best demo reel, moving right along from Lenape High School. The award goes to Matthew Egger.
Wait, yo, we're late! Wait, where's Emily?
I just want to give a quick shout out to all the cast and crew that were involved in all those productions. You know, cinematography obviously is a big part of them, but you know, all the things that everyone else does is super important as well. Especially Zach Gold, who is the other person, one of the other people that submitted a demo reel. He helped direct a lot of these things, and I couldn't, you know, without a director, a cinematographer, you know, has no direction. So shout out to him. I also want to thank my parents just for helping me through, you know, managing these projects and, you know, being out and about. And also Mr. Ebbison for encouraging me to participate in some of the challenges that these projects were submitted for. So thank you everyone who helped out.
Looks like we have a future Lucasfilms artist growing right out of the LDTV program, so fitting with the Star Wars theme, and hopefully we see more to come. The winner of Best Demo Reel from Seneca High School is Walter Klaus.
My favorite subject this year has to be physics with Mr. Bush. Just the way he teaches, I'm always like involved, or like he's, you know, to the point. It's easy to comprehend, and it's always an enjoyment in his class.
Take time to reflect on all the things that have been given to you or all the things you've worked for so hard to get to the point where you are this evening, and just enjoy your families.
This is the second win tonight for Walter Klaus.
So a lot of late nights and hard work went into most of those projects, and I have to thank my family and friends, my parents and grandparents, as well as my whole GETV family for making a lot of those projects possible. So thank you very much.
Okay, and now for our winner of Best Demo Reel from Shawnee High School, Talon Lauriello.
We had boarded the ship in Hawaii, and we were on that
cruise ship for 47 days before we knew where we were going. We were going somewhere, but nobody knew where.
How's your first rain day been?
It's really fun. So far, I got to go to the cafeteria, and I ate a lot of food, and I saw a dance, and it was really cool. I really like it.
What's your guys' station today?
We're focusing on reward versus punishment. What's a better motivator?
Matt's favorite cookie is sugar cookie, so I think we should make those.
What? I thought his favorite were chocolate chip.
What? Chocolate chip cookies are gross. Anyway, I make the best sugar cookies.
My chocolate chip cookies would beat yours any day.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to see about that, won't we?
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, you never really get used to talking to a crowd. This is great. I'm really happy that I won this award. Thank you for everyone that supported me through it. Everyone at Shawnee TV helping me get through my projects. My parents helping me with that first bit, my documentary. They're a huge help. And Mr. Pistone, give it up for him, man. Come on. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.
All right, everybody, so how we doing tonight? Still doing well? Good. Let's make some more noise. Why not? It's a celebration. Okay. So I just figured I'd use this moment of the show to check in on everyone. Again, make sure that you're all doing well. As the host of this evening's show, I figured, you know, what does a host do? A host checks in, says, can we get you anything? So I need to know, do you guys need anything? A cold drink? A warm towel? A snack, maybe? No, you guys are good? You sure you guys are okay? Because I don't want to hear anything later at the end of the show. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, is the show over yet? I don't want to start hearing. I could turn the show around, guys. I could turn this show around. All right, so you guys are good? All right, I just want to make sure that we're all good. We got a lot more show coming for you. You guys have been a great audience so far. Let's get another round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Excellent, excellent. All right, so we're going to move on to the next portion of our show, the Best of District Awards. Now, the Best of District Awards, this part of the show, it honors just one winner of entries from all 4 schools. So for our first category, we present Technical Achievement.
The Technical Achievement Award is presented for outstanding accomplishments in the technical aspects of television production, including videography, animation, graphic design, editing, special effects, and music arrangement or composition. Presenting the award for technical achievement is 2007 Shawnee graduate and LDTV Option 2 alum Greg Lewis. Greg went on to Emerson College where he earned his bachelor's degree in visual media arts. He has previously worked as a post-production manager for several studios and now works as an animation editor for Nickelodeon in Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Greg Lewis.
Hello, LDTV Awards. I'm Greg Lewis, joining you tonight from Los Angeles, California, where I work for Nickelodeon as an animation editor. Before that, I graduated from Shawnee High School and was an LDTV intern. Tonight, I'm presenting the award for Best Technical Achievement. Technical achievements are the backbone of any modern media production, which is why I'm honored to present the award to Teleportation, produced by Zach Gold from Lenape High School. Congratulations to Zach and the rest of the nominees.
Wait, I forgot to say goodbye to my
Yo,
mom.
we're late!
Wait, where's Emily?
Okay, hopefully this gets us back.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Gilbert! Oh, shut up. Ooh.
All right, I'm sorry.
This is Zach Gold's first career LDTV award.
Okay, so I just want to thank everybody who helped me out, and then the same way he shouted me out a little while ago, I just got to thank Matt Agger. Without him, I really wouldn't be able to do a lot of this. He's always been there for me to help me out, whether it's filming or editing or anything. And then just the rest of the LTV family. I'm going to miss all my seniors that are graduating. I'm really going to miss them. They're kind of leaving me behind, but it's okay. And I also want to thank my mom for always helping me out. And of course, Mr. Ebson, whenever I need something from him, he's always quick to give it to me. And yeah, thank you guys.
The Short Film or Movie Award is presented for an outstanding work that uses a script and actors to tell a story. Presenting the award for short film or movie is an LDTV Award winner and a 2014 graduate of Seneca High School. He is currently working towards his bachelor's degree in journalism and media studies from Rutgers University and is a video production intern for the Rutgers football team. Please welcome Ben Pereira.
I'm honored to be here tonight to present the award for Best Short Film or Movie. Being at Lenape District Television, being part of the program here, it was an honor, and I wouldn't be where I am without the help from Mr. Seeley and Ms. Brown, who's now Cherokee. I just want to thank both of you for all the help you've given me getting to where I am today. And the district winner for Best Short Film or Movie is Fine Art Fiasco by Sean Erb, Matt Mathis, and Veronica Robertson from Shawnee High School.
Do not touch my painting!
This is the first LDTV Award win for Sean Herb, Matt Mathis, and Veronica Robertson.
First, I'd like to start off by thanking my parents and my brother and sister for getting me into the program in the first place. I would also like to thank first Mr. Pistone for being there for us, the entirety of Shawnee TV, and Miss Ebison back at Memorial for getting both Sean and I into this program.
And I'd thank as well my parents. Also, shout out to Sam Mitchell and David Hamity, both past presidents of mine and all of us, and they've done so much to help us learn what we need to do, learn everything. And it's a huge shout out to you guys, and a huge shout out to Dylan Tolfson, who did a lot of great work on this film, who helped us so much for this, and without him, this honestly would not have been possible. Thank you.
The Students of the Month Series Award is presented to the school that best highlights each month's honorees throughout the school year. Presenting the award for Students of the Month series is an 8-time LDTV Award winner and a 2016 graduate of Lenape High School. In addition to serving as a play-by-play announcer for LDTV Sports and as an anchor for Lenape Tribal News, he hosted and produced Lenape High School's Students of the Month program during his time at Lenape. He is currently working towards a broadcast and digital journalism degree at the Newhouse School of Public Communications at Syracuse University and serves as a weather anchor for Syracuse's student-run TV station. Please welcome Jack Watson.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for being
My name's Lauren Smith. I'm a senior at Shawnee High School. I am involved in many clubs here at Shawnee. I'm participating in DECA, Lucy, Executive Council, and Green Dot. I would definitely say I'm most passionate about DECA because this year I actually had the opportunity to become an officer. So that's like a big deal right now for me. It's a lot of responsibility. So DECA basically is an association of like marketing students. Like we have events though about anything like entrepreneurship, finance, things all over the board. I definitely want to go to St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia. I want to study food marketing. Leadership, in my own words, would be appreciating where you've gotten, but also helping the people who are still trying to get there.
This is the second win tonight for Sean Herb, Matt Mathis, and Talon Lauriello, and the first career win for Steve Minder and Sharon Falkenstein.
So again, we'd like to thank Mr. Stone for all his hard work and pushing us to do our best, and all of Shawnee TV because it's not just us 3 and 5, the 2 that couldn't make it tonight, it's all of our efforts, so thank you to everyone.
I would also like to make a shout out to Sharon and Alex Falkenstein. They both stepped up to the plate very much as freshmen this year for Students of the Month, as well as Hannah Meyer.
For all the underclassmen that stepped up this year to produce and make these different packages, we're really thankful to have people that can help us produce these things, and we're very, very grateful that we won. Thank you.
The Sideline Reporter Award is presented to the student who best represents LDTV Sports through his or her on-camera presence, as well as informative and professional reporting and interviewing skills. Our next presenter is a 4-time LDTV Award winner and a 2012 graduate of Shawnee High School. He recently graduated from Rutgers University with a bachelor's degree in broadcast journalism. During his time at Rutgers, he interned at Sportsnet New York and was later hired as a production assistant during his senior year. Please welcome Ryan Farrell.
It's an honor to be back here at LDTV. You guys always impress me each and every year. Starting out at LDTV, I originally was a sideline reporter and for my junior year, and then a play-by-play announcer my senior year. So just stick with it. Even if you don't get an award tonight, there are plenty of opportunities here and in the future, because what you learn here will definitely help you as you go on, and it definitely did with me. So the sideline reporter, the district winner for sideline reporter is Alyssa Biederman from Cherokee High School.
So he's able to talk to both Lenape Coach Guitar and Brick Memorial Coach Bloom. And Lenape is planning on approaching the game with the same sort of winning strategy and preparation that they've been using for the past few weeks. And that's basically just to work hard every day, no exceptions at practice. I'm here with Justin Koopa, who is our highest scorer of the night. He scored 25 points, which is a third of Lenape's points for tonight. So how and why do you keep going even when you guys were so far ahead?
Just never taking the foot off the gas.
Brick Memorial is fast, and they're of a similar height, so they're a lot like Lenape, and Coach Hummel even said that it's almost like playing themselves. And Lenape's ultimate goal is to make it to the South Jersey Finals, so we can be sure that they'll be playing a tough game. Back to you guys.
This is the 4th career win for Alyssa Biederman.
Hi, thanks. I'm really excited to be accepting this award because I wasn't here last year, and Hannah Voro accepted it for me, so shout out to her for last year. And I would really just like to thank the entire LDTV crew who puts so much into every single game and is willing to help me when I don't maybe know all the specifics about sports. And also to all the other sideline reporters, because you guys were great this year. Like, I came in a couple times when I wasn't sideline reporting just to watch a game or be at a Cherokee game, and you guys were killing it. So this really means a lot. Thanks.
The Sports Announcer Award is presented to the student who excels at play-by-play and/or color commentary for LDTV Sports.
And the district winner for sports announcer is Jimmy Freeze from Shawnee High School.
Welcome to Cherokee High School for today's boys playoff basketball matchup between the Atlantic City Vikings and the Cherokee Chiefs. I'm Jimmy Freeze here along with Scott Gloster.
Hi, Jimmy.
Scott, what can we expect from today's playoff matchup?
Wow, what a game.
Dan Wigley in the last game that we covered here on LDTV had 5 goals for the Renegades. That was against Cherokee. Shawnee got the win in that game 9-5. Both teams coming in here 2-0. First shot scores! That's number 28 there. Chris Lyons gets Shawnee on the board early here at Seneca High School. Dean Knoll gives it to Devaney. Devaney for 3. Short there, not going to get it. Rebound by Patrick Kernan.
Another offensive rebound.
Gives it to Robinson. 3 for Hine.
He's got it. Nails the tray.
Beckler coming right across in front of the net. Oh, as she backs out. Oh, good play to Masiska. She shoots, she scores.
And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for Scott Gloster and Jimmy Freeze. Have a good night.
All right, well, I'd first like to thank Dana Spera for running this whole thing. LDTV Sports wouldn't be anything without her, so that's the first one. Mr. Pistone for getting me involved with this amazing program, unbelievable. I'd like to really thank the crew, though. I know that I always thank them after every broadcast because they wouldn't see that without you guys, honestly. You got my voice, but you guys, we need you for that. So I'd like to thank also my family, my parents, very supportive, my grandparents also here tonight. My brother, Drew Parker, he's here. Yes, my sister, and my terrific girlfriend, Kayla. Thank you so much for putting up with me, all my, great quirks and, great things about me. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one. God bless.
All right. So our next category here this evening will be the District Educational Service Announcement. And again, this is similar to the Best of School ESA that we presented earlier. Being as the district award, we'll have the one winner from entries out of all 4 schools. So now, let's take a look at the 4 nominees.
Best of District ESA nominees. From Cherokee, Anti-Bullying, Andrew Caluzzi and Hannah Shore. From Lenape, It's Not the End, McKenna Sampson. From Seneca, Focus on What Matters, Bryson Jenkins and Ryan Thomas. From Shawnee, Speak Up, Hannah Meyer.
All right, and our Best of District ESA Award goes to It's Not the End, McKenna Sampson, Lenape High School.
This is the second win tonight for McKenna Sampson.
I guess, just to speak on it again, I'd like to thank Mr. Ebbison for helping me with everything throughout all of TV3. Honestly, my interest in TV broadcasting probably wouldn't be as strong as it is now without him. I'd also like to thank my dad again for helping me with my PSA as well. And I'd like to thank my TV3 class for all the support throughout the Ocean County Film Festival and this. So thank you so much, guys.
The award for documentary is presented for an outstanding work presenting political, social, or historical subject matter in a factual and informative manner. Presenting the award for documentary is an LDTV Award winner and a 2013 graduate of Seneca High School. He graduated from Rutgers University with a bachelor's degree in journalism and media studies and a certificate in digital filmmaking. He just finished an internship with the Sci-Fi Channel and has directed several award-winning short films. Please welcome Joey Lupo.
What's up, everyone? My name is Joey Lupo, and I'm sorry I couldn't be here tonight to present Best Documentary, but I am currently in France getting ready to screen a film at the Cannes Film Festival. If I never took the classes I did at Seneca High School, I would not be standing here right now. But without further ado, the Best Documentary Award goes to A Better You by Talon Luriello. Congrats, Talon.
We get from the troop ship to the island, we went over the side on the cargo net and climbed down the side of the ship. And then the landing craft came in right alongside the ship, and you made a very strategic move to go from the cargo net into the LCVP without slipping down in between the two and getting smashed. When enough of the landing craft were loaded, a signal was given and they would break out of their orbit and form a line. And then at another signal, we would start for the beach.
When the Navajos were first introduced into the Marine Corps, they were all put in communication school. They were all becoming radio men. These Navajos could actually receive the message, encode it into the Navajo language, and then translate it in real time.
In training, my dad was hooked up with a guy named Paul, and he was his Navajo code talker. They kind of went through training together and were kind of attached at the hip for training and then deployment. And they landed on the beaches of Iwo together. And unfortunately, Paul didn't make it off the beach.
This is the third win tonight for Talon Luriello.
Wow. All right. Well, after that first demo reel award, I was kind of shaking, and then now this blows it out of the water. This is insane. I can't believe it. I was very happy to make that. My grandfather's a very close person to me, and I really felt like everyone needed to know his story. And I just wanted to share it with all you guys, and I am so happy that people like it. I'm so happy that you guys like it. Thank you so much. And I thank literally everyone, because I couldn't have done this without any of you, like in Shawnee TV or my family. Like, oh, God. All right. Thanks.
Great, really some great work. Let's give another round of applause for everyone who has won an award today, and for all our nominees as well. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's keep the love coming. Why not? Keep it coming. There we go. All right, everybody. Great, great. All right, so we're going to continue along here with our next category for general informational news package. And this will be Again, for Best of District, we're going to have one winner out of entries from all of our 4 schools. So let's go ahead and take a look and see the 4 nominees.
Best of District News Package nominees. From Cherokee, AIM, Andrew Caluzzi and Hannah Shore. From Lenape, Lenape Musical New Director, Michael Foley and Michael Sleeper. From Seneca, Erica Myra, Educational Services Professional of the Year, Anna Olson and Ryan Thomas. From Shawnee, Winter Track, Madison Heaton.
And the winner for District Best News Package is Winter Track Madison Heaton from Shawnee High School.
This is the second win tonight for Madison Heaton.
Hi, thank you once again for this award. The Winter Track team was such a big help for this project. They were super helpful accommodating their practices so I could film. And thank you also to my brother who helped film this when I was on camera. So thank you.
The News Show Award is presented to the school whose program is superior in providing informative and positive information about its school in a professional manner. Presenting the award for News Show is 1996 Lenape graduate Rob Nelson. Rob has been the weekend morning co-anchor and a weekday reporter at WABC Eyewitness News in New York City since January 2014. Rob attended the University of North Carolina on a full academic scholarship and graduated with degrees in journalism and political science. Please welcome Rob Nelson.
Well, good evening, everybody. It is an honor to join you tonight, and I hope it has been a wonderful evening for you guys so far. I've had the honor of presenting the Best News Show Award for the last several years from right here in New York, and it's always something that I look forward to, not just because I'm a proud alum of Lenape High School, but also because it gives me just a minute or two to talk to young people who are obviously passionate about the news industry. I have been, I should say, a professional journalist for 17 years now, both in newspapers and in television, and I can tell you from personal experience what a great career path it is. The work that you've been doing at such a young age in high school has laid a solid and important foundation for whatever your college and career path may have in store. You have learned by now, of course, the basics, and I'm sure you have gotten better and smarter and more focused every single year, the way it should be. There is no better teacher than experience, and because of the resources of the Lenape District, you now have the advantage of a remarkable head start. So congratulations on everything you've already learned and already accomplished. You have served your schools and your communities well, and that should always be a source of a lot of pride. But I got to admit, because I'm talking with you tonight, it's also special to me because it is such a fascinating and unprecedented time for the media in this country. The term fake news has emerged these days as part of the political discussion in America. And I just want to encourage all of you to not become disillusioned or frustrated or upset by that conversation, though some days it is hard not to. Whether in print or online or on TV, the news business is an imperfect craft carried out by imperfect people. But our job, when done well and accurately and fairly, is a critical part of this country and of our democracy. We are not just storytellers, we are truth seekers who get the incredible chance to educate and enlighten our audience. We get to hold powerful people accountable for their words and their actions and to shine a light where there would otherwise be darkness and ignorance. We get to hold up a mirror to society and write rough drafts of history. Never forget that good journalism has and can always change the world. I promise you that it is a noble and rewarding career, one that is defined by truth and public service. In other parts of this planet, journalists, they're censored, they're silenced, they're even killed, but not in America. Freedom of the press is protected in our very Constitution for a reason. Democracy works better when we do. And there's absolutely nothing fake about that. So keep going, keep fighting, and keep believing that what you do matters, because it does a lot. And with that, here is the big envelope. It's my honor to present this year's Best News Show Award. Let me rip this thing open. Here we go. Congratulations to the good folks at Shawnee Extra and the two producers there, Jake Cosmore and Samantha Lynham, again from Shawnee Extra. Congratulations to you guys on a job well done, and congratulations to everyone there tonight for all the tremendous amount of good work that you have done. Thanks for letting me once again be part of your night. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and of course, have a wonderful summer.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of Shawnee Extra, a news program delivering information about Shawnee High School to the viewing audience of the Lenape Regional High School District.
Fall Drama is a regular program here at Shawnee that recognizes students who love to act. This year, the students will be producing the show Annie Mae.
This year, Shawnee Sports had a great fall sports season. Here's a quick recap of how some of the varsity teams made out.
Hello, I'm Jared Iafola, reporting for Shawnee Extra on the Robotics Club. We had the opportunity to speak with Miss Walker, one of the advisors, and a student in the program.
The robotics team here is the Iron Devils robotics team. We are a team mix of Shawnee students and Seneca students. We compete at a Seneca event that we host every year.
Shawnee Dance Team introduces many new students to diverse dance styles and a friendly environment to make new friends.
It's a team effort. So as the director, I'm sort of overseeing everyone, kind of like a coach does on a team. But it really takes everybody's responsibility, the cast, the crew, the directors, the staff, the orchestra. And I think it's about pulling together and putting together a piece of art.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of Shawnee Extra. Be sure to join us next time for updates on everything here at Shawnee. From all of us here at Shawnee TV, see you next time.
Shawnee Extra has won 4 of the last 5 Best News Show Awards.
So unfortunately, they were unable to come tonight, but they'd like to thank Mr. Stone for his help, their classmates for all their hard work done, and their parents as well.
The next portion of this award show will be the award issued for the Cheryl Haynes Germanario Memorial Awards of Excellence in Television Broadcasting Technology. And in case you were curious, yes, I am getting paid by the word. For our first presenter in this category, we will have Cherokee TV broadcasting teacher Colleen Katzman. Colleen?
Good evening. So I've been out for a little while, just coming back from maternity leave on Monday, so it's nice to see all my kids again and everybody here at LDTV. So for this award this year, this student is someone that if you are involved in TV at all, or if you've been on any production at Cherokee, you know. From the time this person was a freshman, I think that they had more hours put together than all of the other seniors that could have combined with their Option 2 hours and anything they could have done for the school. If you're a student that learned something from someone in the club, you probably learned it from this student. If you had a question, the student was probably there, and especially this year, even with all the hours that this student was putting into the Option 2 program, they still stayed after school whenever they were available, not working on other LDTV productions. Was there every single morning for the morning show, directing most of the time, staying for lunch and learn, right, even when they could leave early because of Option 2, or work on other assignments that I'm sure that they could have used the extra time on to do our Students of the Month program, and waiting around a lot of times when a lot of times our Students of the Month either forgot that they had an interview and still came time and time again with the same shirt to make sure it all looked continuous. My student that I really wanted to make sure knew that we appreciated how much time he took for Chief TV this year is Josh Gladstone.
This is the third win tonight for Josh Gladstone.
You're 3 in one night.
This is such a huge honor. When I first came to Cherokee High School my freshman year and throughout my entire life, I've always had one dream, and that was to become a broadcast journalist. After my first semester at Cherokee, I realized, no way. So I got more interested in the production aspect. Throughout just being in the TV program matured me a lot, and I learned a lot of things besides television, like social skills, making friends, how to deal with constructive criticism, how to properly write an email, all life lessons I learned just by doing the TV program here at Cherokee High School. There's a lot of people I want to thank. First of all, I would like to thank Mrs. Katzman. She was my TV 2 and 3 teacher my sophomore and junior year. My TV 1 teacher isn't here tonight, but Mr. Casimo, he was a big influence on me as well. Because of him, I now watch movies in an entirely different way, like camera shots and like angles and like all because of him. Mr. Knaus, who's my advisor freshman year, he owes me a selfie because I finally won an award. And Miss Brown for tolerating me for the last 3 years and having arguments about the weather conditions inside the TV studio. More people I'd like to thank is my family, of course, my parents, my siblings, everyone who supported me for the past 3 years. They're a big inspiration. Also my taxis before I got my license, so that helped. Just also want to shout out to some alumni that also influenced me. Jeffrey Price, who I heard shout my name out in the audience. Sean Kelly, Megan Schulteis, a bunch more. And lastly, I would like to give a huge shout out to my really good friend Liam Keller. Liam was the co-president with me of Chief TV. He got the pleasure of dealing with me all the time this year. He was my right-hand man. Usually if I was there, he was there by side with me. We did everything together. We stay after school and set for productions. We would do all the Option 2 things together. And since I have a twin sister and I share my car, he's also been one of the big reasons why I could actually get around. He's been driving me around, and I really appreciate that. And I just want to thank everyone possible for allowing me to achieve this award and for making this probably the best 4 years of my life. And I can't wait to cherish this forever. Thank you.
Our next award will be from Lenape TV broadcasting teacher Peyton Ebbison. Peyton?
Oh, what an awesome night. Always an awesome night. I just got finished our own little banquet before, and I say this is one of my favorite nights of the year. I've told my classes all day how great of a night this is, and just like I predicted, always is. Before I begin, I have to thank LDTV for hosting this wonderful event and for the continued support from our administration and the Board of Education. Here at Lenape, I'd like to recognize our principal, Tony Catani, Technology Department Supervisor, Joe DeJulius, and our Assistant Advisor, Miss Erica Rocco. Congratulations to not only all the winners here tonight, but to all of the students who submitted entries to this year's competition. Judging just by the films and videos submitted from Lenape students, success tonight is measured by the hard work and effort put into your projects, not by a trophy. I have no doubt the same can be said about all the students from our sister schools. As evidenced by the speakers that presented here tonight, it is clear that the LRHSD is at the forefront in preparing students for careers in film, television, and video production. Before moving on to this award, I want to quickly mention our former Lenape television students back from college who are here tonight supporting our current students. You can clap. Many of you are doing really amazing things right now, but it means a lot to us for you to be here tonight. This has been an incredible year for Lenape Television. Our 3 executive producers, all females for the first time ever, continued to run a successful morning show in Lenape Live, took on the task of revamping and running the talent show competition, and impressed me with the way they shared responsibilities and supported each other. The easy part of this decision was knowing the recipient of this award would be one of these 3 young women. The hard part was choosing just one. This student is an aspiring filmmaker who can be depended on for anything: producing tribal news, programming the morning show, running the audio board during the talent show, you name it. She has even helped me with endeavors outside of the Lenape TV program, such as guiding me through the technical aspects of my first stage production last fall. She impresses me with her determination and for making bold decisions and following her heart. She will be incredibly successful at Cal State Northridge, and after she earns her degree, I see no limit on how successful she can be. The 2017 Cheryl Haynes German Area Award of Excellence for Lenape High School goes to none other than Rachel Fox.
This is the 4th career LDTV Award win for Rachel Fox.
Stay here. Okay. Why'd you guys stand? That's weird. I love all of you guys. I have a lot of people to thank for this. Number one, Mr. Ebbison. I would not be anywhere near where I am right now if it weren't for him. I'd probably be in like robotics or like science league or something. But there's nothing wrong with that for all of you who are in that. I'm just saying it's not my forte. I don't think. But I took these 3 years of television broadcasting class, and I've been a member of Lenape TV for the 4 years, and I was selected as one of the 3 executive producers of Lenape TV this year, which was the greatest honor I could have ever gotten. But I remember last year me and my group competed in the 10-day film challenge, and we got in the top 30 alongside Cherokee. And I had the most amazing time doing that, like the most amazing time. But at the time of doing that, I saw myself being a computer engineer and going to, I don't know, school for engineering and being an engineer, as engineers would. But I did those 10 days, and I've spent these 3 years in TV broadcasting class, and like I had this epiphany. That's a big word. And I was like, why would I be going into this major that I don't even want to go into? And then that was the day I took Ebbison to the control room, and I was like, hey, I don't want to be a computer engineer. I want to be a filmmaker. And then he was like, yeah, I know. And so, now I'm moving to Los Angeles to go to school for TV production. And I cannot imagine myself doing anything else than having a future in what I love to do. But apart from all the sappy stuff, I want to thank Mr. Ebbison. I want to thank Miss Rocco. I love you. Everyone loves you. We appreciate you so much. You don't get the recognition you deserve. Can we have a round of applause for Miss Rocco? She's literally the best. I want to thank my fellow executive producers, Lexa Forgione and Megan Corey. You guys are amazing, and I had the most amazing time kind of taking charge of the club this year with you guys. I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. I want to thank my family for always supporting me and telling me, no, Rachel, you only have one chance to do what you want to do. Go for it. Like, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but you might as well try, right? I want to thank the rest of Lenape TV. You guys have been my family these past 4 years. They've been the best 4 years of my life. Thank you so much.
And our next award will be presented by Seneca TV broadcasting teacher Kirk Seeley.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call up and give him the stage while I'm up here as well. I'd like to give up the stage to Walter Klaus. Come on up, Walter. While Walter's walking up, I'll share some of the things about Walter This is a pretty sound choice for me to make. And I say that because Walter really, truly enjoys audio engineering to the point where he's been in debates with other engineers about whether audio can, in fact, be engineered. So if you've been to Seneca High School and you've seen our play in the spring, our musical, you know that Walter was a significant part of revamping our sound system, working hand in hand with me and a couple other technicians to make sure that we had the best possible sound for that room. Very integral part to that. I only have one part that I actually kind of need to read. Here you go, Walter. Thank you. Congratulations. Here's your award. All right. I only have one part that I actually need to read off of my phone here because I just wanted to go over something. I found it a fitting word for Walter, and I chose the word clarity. You know, when you think of a lot of students, you can think of dedication, you can think of hard work, and there's a couple other terms that we can throw out there that maybe get overused or recycled too often, but I haven't really heard the word clarity too much, and when I looked up the word, it rang even more true to me because it's the quality of coherence and intelligibility. It is also the quality of being easy to see or hear, sharpness of image or sound. Walter presents himself with a professionalism that is very seldom found at his level, at his age, and I think there's a lot to be said for that. He gives up selfless hours to make sure, like he said, students of the month are done, and recognize his fellow students. He's behind the scenes at the play and the musical, not on the stage, but making sure everyone can hear the people who are performing. And one of these days, you will see his name for something very large that he's done, but you might see it in tiny print because it's going to be one of those awards at the Oscars or something that goes in there for sound mixing or sound editing, and it's going to be one of those ones that air during commercial. But I am certain he is going to be in that category because of the professionalism and the quality that he works with. So once again, my 2017 Cheryl Haynes Germanario Excellence Award, for excellence goes to Walter, and I give him the podium. Thank you.
So I don't think it's very often that someone comes along and wants to do sound, which has always been my passion for as long as I can remember, since I was just a little kid, and I'd have all of my radios and would be connecting them together and making my systems. And I think the thing that I really have to be thankful for is all of the support that I've received in people really helping me achieve my dream to become an audio engineer. Especially Mr. Seeley and all of the Seneca High School staff, all of my friends and fellow GETV members that were really supportive in helping me learn more and kind of explore the world of sound. My parents, my grandparents, the rest of my family, who again are always just so supportive in making sure that I get the best experience that I can. So thank you very, very much.
And for our last award this evening, I'd like to call up Shawnee TV broadcasting teacher Brian Pistone.
Good evening, everybody. It's been another great year for all the programs at each school. The production work pushes the bar every year. Congrats to all of tonight's winners. I'd like to thank Dr. Birnbaum, the Board of Education, Shawnee High School, Mr. Hockenberger. Big round of applause for Mr. H. Thanks for all the Shawnee TV alumni out tonight. You guys are here every year. Thank you. Everyone at LDTV for their support with our programs. Thank you, guys. Round of applause. I'd also like to thank my family for coming out. Sorry, I texted Mom this morning saying, oh yeah, LDTV Awards is tonight. That guy, sorry. And my wife and my daughter who are at home, they always watch. And by the way, the short film, my daughter watches it like on repeat. So that short film that you guys saw, good job to you guys. And let's just get on to it. So this year's Cheryl Haynes Award winner is a leader. He has the ability to organize the talents of a group to move in a positive direction. He connects with every team member. And I think that's important. We talk about that all the time. You have to talk to each person. You can't just all call and, kind of get everybody to move. Having a personal touch is important. And he helps everyone get the job done. And, the countless hours that that we spend in that room and in the theater and everywhere else on, LDTV Option 2 program. Everybody appreciates the work that all you guys do. So this one was hard, because it could be given to the two guys that are sitting in the front row tonight. I'm going to call up Sean. I'm proud of both you guys. You guys are really awesome. You're both leaders. Everything can be said, that was just said about Sean was, to both of you. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing what you guys do in your careers. So, Sean, congrats, man. Thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Stone. Coming in freshman year, I was this excited little freshman that wanted to touch everything, do everything. And you turned me from a freshman that had no idea what I was doing and just had a passion for TV and all things film, and turned me into what I am today. So I can't thank you enough for that. But along with you, I couldn't have done any of what I've done without all my Shawnee TV family. You guys, seriously, all the hard work we ever do, you guys, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to ever work with. And I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
All right, so has everyone had a good evening? Yeah. Again, let's keep it going. Great. Absolutely. Well, I had a great evening, so thank you for allowing me to spend my evening here with you. Again, let's get a round of applause for all of our nominees and award winners. Excellent. Great. Also, I'd like to thank all of our guest presenters for taking time out of their schedule to be with us here this evening. And we saw a lot of great work. I know I'm really proud of all the students here in the LDTV program, and I guarantee there'll be even more to come in the future years. So for all of us here at LDTV, we'll see you here in 2018. Thanks for coming out to the LDTV Awards, and have a great night.